Right, I'm sorry about the video quality. I'm using the phone. That's from that house over there, the dog barks. It's got the works out, so I'm going to do the first cut. As I say, I haven't touched this since we got it last year. I've got it on turbo. The grass isn't that long, it should be able to cope with it. I've tested the batteries. They haven't really lost charge since I charged them last, which is a good thing, but last time they didn't last very long. Yep, same their fault. I've got to put the bag on the back there. There we go. 2 little notches, which I do like. Easier to do than the others. There's that flap thing, which I've not actually seen fill yet. And this is a safety. If it comes out, it won't go off, which I do like. That's a very good idea. So it's on turbo. I don't know if I should keep it on that one or if I try it in the others, I don't know. But let's just see for now. Push that in. Last time I only got, what did I say, 1/4 of the running time that it said for the area. So we're seeing there, as it was wet that day. This is still quite damp, but you've got to do it when you can. It's not wet, but it's still damp. Go up to there. I'll do with the shears with the edges. Look how light it is. I'm using one hand. There's no drive belt, so it actually you're just walking with it. So this is after having bought it in the winter. Take it in the house so it didn't get stolen. People are just eyeing me up with it now. I mean, for the couple of hundred, over 200, 250 pound. Still a lot cheaper than that other Hyundai mower. No use. So I'm going this way because it's most easier to do it when it's damp. Obviously I'd go the other way when it's dry. I'm trying to do another edited one so that you can see me doing the other one. Oh, there's a dip there. It's where the ground sunk away. The tree, you see the roots where they dug it up. They dug a big hole and put in new water mains, plastic things. I'm trying to take out the lead. Right. Very mushy, a lot of moss, very damp. I didn't want to have to cut it now, but if I didn't, I would feel that the rain that's going to come, it's going to become very difficult. The blooming dog. He only barks when I come out. So that's quite, let's say that. We'll see how it's come. It's just collected in the box in a moment. It's already used a bar. I've only used this area. See the energy bar, it's already down one. And it drops really fast when it does drop. So their claim of it, the distance with the batteries is a bit disingenuous. mean, I gave it the benefit of doubt last year. Other people had mentioned it. Yeah, it's already used one. I've only done this section here. On the box it says it'll do 4 times more than what this garden is. You can hear it struggling when it goes into anything. I'm not on the lowest set. No, I'm on the second lowest setting as well. So it's not going too deep into it. I'm going to clean it off and take it back in the house after, or it'll get stolen. See, when you get onto a flatter area here, I can turn around and go the other way. Because it's such a slope, you see. I hope you're able to hear me. I've got doing this on the phone, not on the old camcorder. I go around the edges with the shears. I don't scrape up against it. I know it says the edges, but I don't. I'll treat it better than other people would. I do like the design and build quality of the machine. I know some people said some things online, but this is only really the second time we're using it in earnest. I did do it on the neighbour's garden. Right, let's start to get a bit heavy. I think it's starting to get full, but that thing at flap hasn't come up. Look how quick that stop was. That is good. Yeah, so you can't see. That's another thing you cannot see, but it's probably because it's wet. It's heavier then. Let's have a quick look. There we go. There you go. Be careful. Shouldn't put my fingers there. I should have took that out. I got my compost here. They stole it last year. Mixed with all the other stuff. Oh, there's that blooming dog. Oh, he's a pain, he really is. Right, so you can see how much I've done so far. I've still got that, and then the front the same. Let's see what we've done. So I know it's a bit damp, I can't help that. And with Wales, it's a wet country. It's still one. It's performing better than it did the first time, right? Maybe the batteries got a bed in. I don't know, dampness is a problem. I don't know if it's going into too thick of stuff the other time. I do like that connection for the box. Very sturdy, it doesn't come off like the others do. And it tilts up good enough that it, when you're going up a slope like this, doesn't hit the floor. The other ones will just knock themselves off. I don't think if you realise it's that's level. So it's a slippery bag. Whew, breathe. But it's the works. This is the larger 40cm one. Does it say there what it is? It's 40 volts, made in China. I thought it did say it somewhere on the. Well, it says it on the box, but this is the slightly wider one. I'm on 2, not 1. I couldn't cut it that short. We still get frost. So yeah, I'll finish this up. But as I say, that's what you get. Start to tend to the garden as things grow. Clean up the grass that collects on the wheels. Generally very happy with their products. Well, a good few things from the Black & Decker as well. But yeah, if you're going to get one, this is a good one to have. I wish they made a slightly bigger one, that's all. Well, if they did, I'd probably have that. I would have had that, but there we go. Just take your time, get it done. I like the way it it collects the grass and it's not clogging up as much as the other one did. I mean, I paid 4 or 5 times more than that in this one, so in that respect, and you haven't got to go get petrol either. That's another thing. No oil, no nothing, and if it does break, it breaks. I mean, wish you could go get more things replaced or repaired, but hopefully I'll get a good few years out of it. Well, thank you, Works, and I'll upload this. I'll keep at it. I just taking my time, and not try and overwork it. Got to push that in first, then do that. Oh yeah. Well, I hope Works sees these videos. And I appreciate their design and engineering and build quality. Obviously I'll be doing this with 2 hands normally. Let's see what I think. If you see the twigs, get them out the way. My eyes aren't as good as they used to be, but I can clearly see those. Normally I would go over them with a rake first. It's just I'm making sure, because we're running time on the day. Push that first, then that. Gotta remember that. The other one, it's the other way around. That was a bit like the gears when they were the wrong way around in the car. You mustn't assume anything. See? Another bar gone. Yeah, the battery is performing the same. And this isn't long grass. And it's cutting it nice enough. It's not destroying the grass, even though it's done. I wouldn't want to go into too thick of stuff, to be honest. This is the turbo mode as well. I know it probably lasts a bit longer, but you hear the difference when it goes through some stuff. I don't like flicks and switches too often because that's when they go. Well, I invested in the extra batteries with this, and I'm glad I did, because otherwise I would have a lot longer to play with. Yeah, don't be trying to go too much around these. I'll go with the shears and then after that. Yeah. Yes. I like the quick stop. So quick, check this again. Yeah. With my mouth. Yeah, that's used 2 bars. That's the only one thing that rolls. Careful on the slope, turn it that way. Yes, it is quiet. No one can grumble about that making so much noise. Take it out again. There you are, see, it does catch. I've done it again. I should take that thing out. Yeah, make me on compost. As I say, they stole that last year. It was all ready to go and I had to buy some more, and then they stole that. They watch you and they come and take things, take a video of me. I cut the fuchsias back, I chop those up, ready to let them grow again. As I say, I'll rake that off and clip around the edges. We've got a lot of rain to come. This is only the first cut as well, so I'll do some more videos as it goes with the dry weather and see what it's like then. But it's just a little review after, what is it, 6 months? As I say, second time use, really. I can hear knocking. Should check to see, you know what the people are doing. Oh, there's music and things. I hope I don't get censored on that now. So will YouTube stop your videos then because someone's done that? Well, we'll see. I'll probably upload that now and they're going to stop that. What can you do? Anyway, it's used 2 of the bars and it's only done this amount, so that's a square radius of, let me see, it's 30 meters by half that, so you do the math. And it's used 2 of the bars, and as I say, once it gets past the other 2, it soon drops. And then it cuts out. Much like battery things do. And I've got the mains one, but it's nice to be able to do this and not have people coming through your doors. Well, people take any moment to rob you. But I say thank you again, Works, for the quality of it anyway. I just wish the battery life was a bit better and it was a bit bigger, that's all. But other than that, it's good.